Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I'm going to be actually talking about my New Year's resolutions, my updated ones, because I did 2020 resolutions technically during Vlogmas, and yes, I'll be discussing why I quit Vlogmas in a little bit before I go into the video actually, but I'll be doing the 2020 resolutions in the next video, so stay tuned for that. This year I have a huge list. Of what I want to talk about. I'm actually going to be doing 2 videos a week. One I'm going to call regular, and then I'm starting a new series about the Mormon Church and how I was raised in it from 6 years on. And in my first video, which I'll probably be wearing the exact same outfit as I am now, because I'll probably just film this one right after this. But I will be talking about being raised Mormon. And I'm going to actually do the second one in the series, which is my sexual abuse. I'm actually going to be updating what I said in the last one, but I will be being more in depth about what happened and all that stuff. So, but I'm going to start a new series on this channel called Mormonism, and then after I'm all done with that series, which I have 7 video topics, so it'll be like the first 7 weeks, well, the next 7 weeks basically of the year. I might have more, I might not, but after that, it's actually where I started with how I started with what I am now, which is pagan. I will put it out there. Yes, I'm a witch. Oh well, sorry if you don't like that. To me, being a witch is respecting Earth, respecting the planet, which obviously is the same thing, but respecting the Earth and the planet we live on, respecting the creations on the Earth, and respecting myself and my husband and my family and friends. But yes, and then I'm going to also start, it's not like a series, but it'll be a playlist on my channel, which is how much debt we're in will be the first video, and then it'll just continue from there in the playlist. And it might be every 2 weeks, I don't know. It just depends on how much I have time for. But, what video am I doing today? Okay, you know what? I'm going to start off the year with one of my favorite things. What is my most favorite Star Wars, and what is my least favorite Star Wars? So, if you want to learn about all of my Star Wars movies that I love and I don't love, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, I'm just restarting from after my whole spiel before I actually got into the whole thing. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about my least favorite Star Wars movie up until my very favorite. And there's 11 of them, so I'm going to just go with all of them. So I'm going to name all of them off first, from 1 to 9 plus the extra 2, and then where they're at, and then I'm going to go from 11 to 1. 11 being my worst and number 1 being my favorite. So, 1 is Phantom Menace, 2 is Attack of the Clones, 3 is Revenge of the Sith, 4 is A New Hope, 5 is The Empire Strikes Back, 6 is Return of the Jedi. 7 is The Force Awakens. 8 is The Last Jedi. 9 is The Rise of Skywalker, which just came out. Rogue One and Solo are the 2 standalones. So, let's get with my least favorite. Solo is definitely number 11. I have many reasons for it. It was doomed to fail. I 100% loved it, but it does have to fall into my least favorite. Following that, number 10 is Rogue One. Because they really didn't do Carrie Fisher justice, in my opinion, in that one. Number 9 is The Phantom Menace. I love Qui-Gon. I love Obi-Wan. I just didn't like the way Qui-Gon died, in my opinion. So, following that, which is number 8, is Attack of the Clones. Number 7 is A New Hope. Followed by number 6 being The Empire Strikes Back. Followed by number 6, which is number 5. No. Yeah, number 5. Number 4 is The Force Awakens, followed by The Last Jedi. Now here's where I stump you. Number 3 is Revenge. Number 2 technically, but number 3 in the series is my second favorite. It was my top favorite until, which number 1 is dun dun dun, The Rise of Skywalker. There's a very good reason for why The Rise of Skywalker is my all-time favorite. Spoiler alerts if you haven't seen it, but honestly it's been out for a couple of weeks, so you really should have seen it. No. I really didn't think I was going to like Rise of Skywalker because it had Carrie Fisher in it, and Carrie Fisher was, has been dead. And it really was hard for me to watch this movie because of the fact of the matter is I got to see her. But it wasn't really her, if you get my meaning. Sorry, it really makes me emotional. She's one of my favorite actresses of all time. So I really didn't think I was going to like it because of that reason. but I actually love that this was a tribute to her life. I think that the battle scene that was half planes, well, spacecraft versus half lightsaber battles. That was such a good one. I like where she went back. Yes, I'm grabbing her mount because I don't have a lightsaber, but back and it was gone, and so she reached down and grabbed another one. I really love that scene. I loved this scene. I'll insert the picture here. You'll understand. Because it was a tribute to Carrie Fisher again. They did it on purpose. I love that she chose the name Skywalker instead of her birthright name, because it was just Fear. I really did like the overall fact of that movie. I love in the beginning where you can't light speed jump. Yeah, you can. I just did. I was there. That fight was hilarious. What'd you do to the Falcon? What'd you do to my droid? He's not on fire. What's left of him isn't on fire. You light speed skipped. You threw a tree on him. I honestly just loved that movie altogether. But yeah, that is it for this video. Please hit the subscribe button. Please comment and like this video. Alright, bye guys.